name is CTrietsch, and I have here a very special tenor ukulele that's handmade from American chestnut wood. The American chestnut tree used to populate about 25% of the Appalachian forest in the eastern United States, and in the early 1900s, a fungus disease called blight was discovered in the tree. By the 1950s, nearly killed all the trees. Conservationists are now trying to crossbreed the remaining American chestnuts that they can find with Asian chestnut trees to develop a blight-resistant American chestnut tree. The wood for this ukulele was obtained in coordination with the American Chestnut Foundation. In the 1950s and 60s, they cut a lot of dead standing trees and stored that wood. And so we were able to obtain a few board feet from the American Chestnut Foundation for this project, as close to quarter sawn as we could. We processed the wood, and a lot of it was cracked and had wormholes from when it was dead standing and dried out. Insects would burrow into the tree and eat the wood and live in it. So you'll see a few wormholes on this, on the top here, on the sides, and on the back. The grain is beautiful. It's a nice brown color. It's got a good hue to it. I used a brown binding to pick up the grain in it, and got a red purfling on the back and the top to pick up a little color. What's really neat about this handmade ukulele is that the American chestnut wood used for the top, back, and sides also used for the bridge. So the bridge is American chestnut. You could tell a few wormholes on it as well. And the neck is also American chestnut. So from the board feet that we were able to get, we were able to make a neck from it. And you could see the back, there's a cover plate on the back and the headstock that are American chestnut as well. On the headstock, on the faceplate here, there's inlaid an American chestnut leaf, and it's in white corian with black etchings on it. Kind of give the details, the veins of the leaf, which will look beautiful. It's a bubinga fingerboard with abalone shell position markers and an abalone shell rosette on the soundboard. So the ukulele sounds great. It's a wonderful piece of history, American history. I have it currently set up with re-entrant tuning and with nylon strings.